point where they owe,
Lola COLA lead attorney Mike Phillips says retirees have had enough. Just yesterday, he fired off a letter to Department of Administration Director Lou Perez, telling the agency to issue certificates of claim and promissory notes to all the recipients of the $123 million Lola COLA settlement. Otherwise, he will take the Government of Guam to court.
We've asked for both, and obviously, DOA has chosen not to act on either request. The statute itself that provides for the COLA certificates is self-executing. It says within 30 days you've got to do this. There's no request needed, but we've still, like I said, both formally and informally have requested that they follow the law. They've just chosen not to act.
But what prompted Phillips to send off a letter to DOA? Nothing, he says. Nothing has been done to issue out the certificates and notes, even though public law states it should have been done over 18 months ago. Phillips also says more than half of the COLA class is either already dead or have relocated to the States. And while GovGuam continues to put those that are left on the back burner, he argues it's simply not enough that retirees continue to wait patiently for their money.
For me personally, what aggravated the situation the most is being told that on the one hand, your payment to the class will be our priority, and then having the administration decide, no, our priority is the landfill because we're in court. Well, you were in court with us just a few years ago, and we won. It's not like anybody voluntarily said, hey, guess what, why don't we pay you $123 million? That's not what happened. We had to win that case.
Meanwhile, Phillips also points out that as the government waits to pay out what it owes, the COLA settlement is already accumulating over $10 million worth of interest. Since that money is growing at a 7% interest rate, these certificates and notes that are to be issued out to COLA class members is marketable.
And under the law, they're entitled to cash that in whenever the payment's made. That might be made in 3 months, it might be made in a year or 2 years, but the 7% interest is there and it goes back to the date of settlement. So whoever holds the note isn't losing any money because the government doesn't pay. In fact, they're making money.